and gentlemen, welcome to our pro card. Mayday Mayhem, proudly brought to you by Mr. J. Byrne for JB Promotions. Coming to you live from the Red Cow, Dublin, Ireland. This event is sanctioned by the Boxing Union of Ireland. Supervisor in charge, Brian McKeever, accompanied ringside by Dr. Conor Hall. Our sponsors are Forged Irish Stout, Boylan's Buses, Blanchardstown 4x4, and Tanmead. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get some action on the way. Now set to make his way to the ring, Octavian Gratii. And now, ladies and gentlemen, set to make his way to the ring, Peter the Devil Carr. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick things off with 4 rounds in a middleweight contest. Your referee in charge, Portugal Rugtagon, and your timekeeper, Alex McKenzie. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, officially weighing in at 72 kilos even, making his 70th appearance in front of the ring tonight, and wearing black and white shorts. From Vaslui, Romania, please welcome Octavian Gratii. And now introducing his opponent across the ring in the red corner. Officially he weighed in at 76.65 pounds. With a professional record of 1 win, 1 KO. Tonight wearing red and white shorts from Crumlin, Dublin, Ireland. Please welcome Peter the Devil Carr.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of Mayday Mayhem. I am Joe O'Neill from IrishBoxing.com and I'm joined by former Irish amateur champion and pro prospect Martin Wall. We're here for our first fight at night, Peter Carr versus Octavian Gratii. Ooh, it's hot here, Martin.
Oh, it is indeed, Joe, and I think we're in for a steamy one, to be honest. Been watching Peter's interviews all week and he's promising violence, shall we say. Now, in saying that, he's in with an extremely durable guy who we saw here in February, I believe, and he got a draw against Limerick fighter Graham McCormick. So it's a guy who knows how to survive.
Yeah, Octavian Gratii from Moldova stopped just 3 times this is his 70th fight tonight, and I was speaking to my colleague from Irish Boxing, Johnny Stapleton, earlier in the week, and he was saying that Peter Carr maybe isn't too big on his boxing record checking or whatever, and he's just looking to do damage straight away. He's predicting a knockout, which will be a serious statement here.
Absolutely, and I mean, Peter's one of these guys who has featured in multiple disciplines, training with, I believe, Jimmy Upton in kickboxing. He's been in and out coming to boxing club for years with Phil Sutcliffe. Just to speak of his level, like, he was at the World Championships as a junior all the way back in 2014. So he's been at an extremely high level of combat sports for a long time. And that, like, regardless of whether it's boxing or not, that speaks volumes.
A pair of good body shots there from Peter Carr. It's probably the tactic to take against Gratii. Soften him up a little bit and let the hands drop.
He's boxing well behind that jab, Peter. You know, there's discipline there while sinking in those body shots on both the left and the right side.
I think Gratii may have felt that right hand just there.
One thing as well, Peter can't get complacent, because I noticed about Gratii, while he only has 8 wins, 4 of them are against opponents with winning records, a couple of KOs, fights he probably wasn't supposed to win. I mean, and as far as the journeyman goes, he's in good shape.
I will say, though, the difference between the first 2 minutes here and Gratii's fight with Graham McCormick in February is stark. He was all over Graham from the opening bell that night. He sensed an opportunity, whereas I think he may have felt the power already from Peter here.
No, I'd agree, and to be honest, there's a bit of a whack off those punches. I wouldn't like to be Gratii right now. It may turn into a survival game, but I don't think Peter's too keen on allowing anyone to survive. That hurt him. Beautiful shot.
Lovely short hooks from Peter Carr, who gives Gratii a wink there. Final 10.
Gratii, look, unloading at the end just to let him know I'm still here. And immediately push back. Peter Carr means business tonight. Good first round. Power, shall we say. we leave it at that. I wasn't electing to spar him again.
Straight in with hooks again from Peter Carr. He's closed the distance well here.
Certainly did that. I'm not sure if that's maybe something from the kickboxing or that. It's rare you see guys leading off hooks, kind of sinking that power in, but it seems to be effective.
In fairness to Gratii, he just gave us a reminder there. He did catch Carr with a straight right hand, just to, as you said in the last round, just give him a bit of a reminder that he's not in against a statue here.
Absolutely, and he's a sneaky guy. He'll take 5, 6, 7 punches and all of a sudden he'll explode. Peter just needs to know where, don't put everything behind each punch.
Well, that's the exact thing as well, because laws of averages, he's probably going to be going the 4-round distance here, and he's never gone 4 rounds before, so you can't look to just expend all your energy in the opening round or two, because Gratii, we know from what we've seen him over the last few years, he will be there as long as he possibly humanly can.
Absolutely. Look, this is his job, to survive and potentially have a fight next week, the week after. He's not looking to have a 28-day suspension. And if he senses any tiredness in the individual he's in the ring with, you could be in trouble. But this is nice from Peter Carr. Straight left hands, nice jabs. He's not allowing Gratii to set himself.
Definitely not. And aside from his head, I'd say Grati's calves are going to be sore tomorrow, because he is up on his toes, trying to stay away as much as possible.
Like you'd mentioned earlier about his last fight here in this venue with Graham McCormick, he's moving an awful lot more. And I've seen him previously against a number of UK prospects. He plays a straight there a lot, and he generally wouldn't be a guy to be on the back front and moving.
Nod of acknowledgement there from Gratii after Peter Carr sneaks home a shot to the solar plexus.
Peter Carr shaking his head there, letting Gratii know, you're not hunting me here, I have this.
Bit of a messy coming together of heads there. Gratii isn't particularly happy. There is a bit of reddening under the left eye of Gratii as well. He has taken a fair few right hands from Peter Carr. Rode them quite well, but you are seeing the effects of it on the face.
Absolutely, and even on his the forehead there, on his left side is a little bit red, but that was a nice right hand there from Gratii, a little reminder, don't get greedy. Another nice right hand from Gratii. They're sneaky, they're single shots, but they're ones you have to look out for.
He's here with Peter Carr, and he was telling a story during the week about how certain Conor McGregor is keen on sparring with Peter. He recognised the talent and the danger that this man's fists possess.
He is, and look, we know that Conor McGregor has a fight coming up. My advice would probably be not to spar with Peter, looking at some of these shots. He's the kind of sparring partner that would cause an injury and a delay to a big fight. But again, that shows you the pedigree. There's guys.
Ooh, good shot there from Peter.
Beautiful shot, left hook. Another beautiful body shot. He has a great knack, Peter, here for those short little, 6-inch type hooks, which really fit well with the professional game.
He is a bit of a rarity as well, Peter, in that he's a very high level amateur fighter in Ireland, but also an elite kickboxer. We see a lot of kickboxers switch into boxing. We have it in the main event tonight as well with David Ryan. But Peter Carr, you cannot doubt his pedigree in boxing as well as other sports. And you have this unique approach to him, shots from weird angles, but with a bit of pedigree in behind them. And Gratii is struggling to deal with it at this stage in round 3.
Oh, absolutely, and it isn't a case of, you know, an MMA or a kickboxing guy with kind of wild shots. Peter seems to understand these obscure angles that he's throwing shots from. Obviously, we're talking about a guy who has fought in multiple combat disciplines since he was a mere child. You know, he might be a young guy, but there's 10, 15 years of experience in here. Gratii showing some of his little tricks, you know, little holds, complaining to the referee.
Yeah, you mentioned Peter Carr's pedigree in kickboxing there. He did participate in the European Games for Ireland in 2019. Like, you get a lot of kickboxers and you get a lot of titles, but Peter Carr was at the very, very top of the game. And here he comes here going for the finish.
Peter needs to just make sure he doesn't expend too much energy here. He's clearly hurting Gratii. You see the kind of survival tactics coming in. There's words being exchanged between the two fighters.
I'd say the only shame that this is not a 6-rounder, because if you're gonna get Gratii out, you might need a couple extra rounds, and I think Peter can do it. Will he be able to do it in 4?
A beautiful short right uppercut there as well. I think Peter is just one of these, you know, he's always looking for the KO. We're not going to have any boring fights. And as he mentioned during the week in multiple interviews, he's looking for Irish opponents.
Exactly, yeah. We have Shane Mee and Shawnee Murray coming up later tonight, and Peter Carr is putting his hand up to fight the winner or the loser of that fight. And
absolutely, I get the impression you wouldn't even have to give Peter a name. You just give him a date and he kind of go whoever's in the other corner. Another good round from Carr, and you have to respect Gratii. There's some tricks getting thrown in here to delay. Look at Gratii.
Exactly, here we go. Peter Carr going into the 4th round for his first time in his fighting career.
And he's looking okay, to be honest. He's not blowing, he's not struggling. It is quite warm in the venue tonight. There we go. We can see Peter just a little short hooks, a little jabby. He's not rushing in. You know, covering up there, taking blocks, landing short uppercuts. Nice shot there from Gratii, though. Just a reminder, and Peter acknowledges it.
Yeah, Peter Carr did well to ride that shot just a little bit, because that was thrown with bad intentions. But Peter Carr comes back, throwing the right hand, hooks to the body. Credit to the matchmaker Steve Lillis, who's behind her here as well. This is the perfect sort of fight for Peter Carr, a guy who's looking to get moving very quickly, and there's no point in giving him a run of knockovers. This is a hard 4 rounds. He's going to come out on top, we know, but he's going to feel it tomorrow. Like, he's had a good workout in here. Good right hand there, just to punctuate what I'm saying.
He'll maybe watch this back, or he'll rethink it after it, and he'll know he's gained valuable experience here, and maybe next time out he'll think of how he breaks guys down. But this is a fight that guys 6, 7, 8 now take. Peter's taking this after, I believe, less than 2 minutes in his debut. Mm-hmm. You know, he's very raw as a professional boxer, but as we've alluded to, in terms of fighting, he's very experienced. And you know, this is one of those fights where you go, okay, this guy means business. You know, this looks like we're looking at a 4-round. I suppose a shutout would be the terms, but Peter will have learned valuable lessons in here tonight.
Yeah, and if Peter is looking back at this and he's maybe feeling a bit disappointed, like, you do just have to bring it back to, this is Grati's 70th fight. He's only been stopped 3 times. Like, he is one of the most durable guys around. He's fought like big Irish lads like Fergus Quinn, Lewis Crocker, and has gone the distance. Like, he is a tough man. We can't overstate that.
Absolutely. You know, you're talking. He went the distance with Lewis Crocker, albeit Crocker's a welterweight. He did get dropped, but to go the distance with that guy who, you know, us as Irish boxing fans will say is a monster. We've seen him hurt multiple people. A guy who knows how to survive against him is generally quite comfortable against the 1-0 guy, but he has he hasn't looked awfully comfortable in there tonight, which is definitely a positive sign for Peter. Another beautiful straight left hand.
Yeah, Gratii has earned his money tonight. He takes a straight left hand there from Peter Carr and looks to hold.
A phone box fight is what we're seeing here. What a fight.
Well done, lads. Peter Carr's fans right beside us go wild. That was a great finish to a good learning night for Peter Carr, who looks delighted with his night's work. I know he didn't get the stop as he predicted, but you can't be too unhappy with 12 minutes like that.
Now everyone has their off days. Granted, we've seen Graham have some phenomenal nights, and I think Graham is similar to Peter. He'd never turn a fight down.
Voting scores about 40-36 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. He now moves to 2-0.